the sword of truth, I stand and fight. In the armor of God, my future is bright. Sharpened like steel, by His word I'm made. In the battle of faith I'll never be swayed. The blade of His love cuts through the lies. With the strength of the Savior I rise, I rise, I rise.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Bubba's EDC, part 2 of the little knife collection. Appreciate y'all coming back for part 2. Let's see what I have. Last time we went through the stuff that's not available for trade or sale, and then we went through the first row in here, and then we'll start back here and work across the back row. So here we go. This right here, I got in a 2-knife lot with this one, in an estate sale. It's a case. I guess you can't tell right there. 64 to 69. A jackknife, I guess that's what you call it. Really good shape. Synthetic handles. No cracks. No chips. Pretty proud of that one. I really like that. I'm more proud of this one. So, I don't know though if this, I thought it was red bone. Maybe it's brown bone. Y'all would know better than me. I'm sure there's some people who do. This is it's hard to tell, but it is a 2.78. There you go. Just a double X razor. Y'all forgive me, my right hand is cramping. Old sheep's foot. Stainless steel. And this one here, boy, it's a booger bear. I've lubed it, so it's getting better. Boy, that spring is strong, Jack. You put your finger in between there when that closes, that's gonna hurt, let me tell you. That bone, y'all, ain't hurt a bit, the doc would say. And I say bone because of the model. 6516 HP for sheep's foot. SS stainless steel and a P. I don't know what the other P means, but I really like that. I showed this on my live today. This was a 1970 10-dot. First case I ever bought at the antique store. It was kind of rough. Carbon steel was pretty black. Cleaned it up. Pretty nice. This here was also an antique store find. I was looking in this little glass case. I said, oh, is that a canoe? And then come to find out it's a baby butterbean, which is a small canoe. But it did not have the shield in it when I found it. And it was way more scratched up than it is now. This is a 9-dot. So is this a 2001 maybe? I don't remember. If I can remember, I'll put it up in the top corner. But I might not remember. But I sent it to Case, and after 6 or 8 weeks, I got it back. And they were nice enough to even put it in the little craft paper for me, which I did appreciate because I don't have a box. So if anybody has a box for this year, butterbean, baby butterbean, let me know. And this here was a little pawn shop find. This is a 23 peanut, yellow synthetic. Brand new, basically. Never had nothing done to it. Just no box. Great shape. Again, yellow. Y'all know me and the yellow. I don't understand it either. And then we come to the Swiss Army knife. I do have one more on a keychain. It's a little classic. It's got Lockheed on it. So we'll go here. I believe this is called the Cadet. I'm not going to open every tool on every knife. We'll be here all day. But this was a Academy clearance. Clearance. This here's the Mechanic that I tote every day in my pouch. It's a great knife. And don't know what this one's called. I just don't know the names on all these. So you got a pin blade, big blade, scissors. Scissors. Small flathead, big flathead, wire stripper, bottle opener, can opener. Missed that one. Tweezers, toothpick. Wrong way. Got the all with the hole. Got the, I guess they call it a package lifter, package carrier, and then the corkscrew. So I haven't looked it up, haven't cleaned it. Story of my life. I tell y'all that all the time. Oh, this one here was a gift from my buddy, Brother Nate. So this will have to go over in the not available pile. So we'll just yoink that one right out. But I think it's the same, same model as the other one. All right. Also got this at Academy. That's a good look, the wood. It really is. Little blade, big blade, flathead, big flathead, little flathead, can opener, bottle lifter, and your corkscrew, and your sewing all with the hole. So that one. Big blade, little blade, the two openers. Same thing. It's a tad bit thicker, but that might just be the wood. I think it is. I think it's exact. Well, no, it's a little longer. But it looks like the exact same tools. Well, if y'all know, let me know. Little classic, SD classic. Got the screwdriver on there. Tweezers, scissors, toothpick. Same thing here. Aflac. White window. It's been abused. This one I found at Army Navy store. I've never seen this before. Scales are jacked up. No toothpick, no tweezers. But yeah, I looked this up, but I don't remember what it is. What it's called. And got the blade and a little. So it's a classic, kind of classic size. No screwdriver. So yeah, I don't know. Nate sent me this. I forgot about this. Look at that. Tiniest little old timer. 1 OT. Little keychain. Huh. All right. We got some old timers. I love the old timers. 12 OT. It's been a user. Little bit of snap, not much, little bit. Might not get rid of this one. Forgot about this. Old Crafty. $95.45 Craftsman USA. It's the first one I'd ever seen. Craftsman. So, made me start looking at Craftsman knives. Go figure. 104 OT. Good snap open. Little Teeners on the blade. Really not hurt a bit. .108 OT. No snap at all on this one. So I don't know if the spring is just wore out or what. That's got a snap. That one's got a snap. Just not the main blade. And this is an 8 OT I found a couple weeks ago. I'm gonna clean this one up. It's an old Schrade Walden. So it's gotta get cleaned. Oh, opened the same blade twice, didn't I? That blade's gotta get reshaped. Hadn't figured out what I'm gonna do there. This here, buck 525, broken tip, picked up in a broken bin at a pawn shop. So figure I'm gonna come from here once I get my belt sander, maybe come down. It'll still be a user. Cool little knife. Little cut master. So I do have another one that looks just like this, but the handles were like plastic cell or whatever. They come off. So I got it in the garage. I'm gonna put black walnut handles on it. But it looks identical. This one says Corning, something Corning, Dow Corning. The other one has a Chevrolet emblem on the blade. So I thought about once I put the black walnut on there, maybe put the Chevy logo with my laser on one side, maybe like a rock or Heartbeat of America on the other side. I thought that was kind of cool. So, buck 503. I think this is called the Prince. Might be wrong on that, but nice little knife. It's been shortened. Don't have no snap, but still. Another one saved. Little pear frame I had sitting in a box for a long time. Gave it to my son. He had carried it, and but it's you can't tell, but it's got some wobble, and I wanted him to have something a little better, so I got him a little real steel slip joint. Good little knife. So got him that one. The original Gator, model 650 that my dad got me. Oh, it would have been 98 at the latest. Lost the sheath somewhere along the way. Never been sharpened. I'm sure I've cut some boxes with it here or there, or tape or something, but I'm gonna get a replacement sheath for it. That'll never go away. Camillus, New York. Blade needs to be worked on, but it's got a strong spring. You can tell it's missing some material. Knock that, what's it called, the heel or the toe down a little bit. It'll be good to go. This one, Army Navy store. Don't really know much about it. Let me rephrase it. Don't know anything about it. Visconti Conzo. Strong spring. Conzo. So I'm guessing it's a sailor's knife, because I found some that were similar, but they had a marlin spike on them. This one obviously does not. It's got this old school opener. So British or I'm guessing Italian. But I mean, listen to that snap. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. I showed this on the live earlier. This is a Coke bottle shaped Camillus. Camillus, long line, New York, USA, matte stripe pull. When I bought this, my plan, and still is, to redo the blade, take it apart, make it a single blade, kind of like Doc did with that Remington. Take the handles off, obviously, do something else with the handles, but that's the idea with that bad boy there. And Camillus electrician's knife I found the other day. Just easy to open. It's the easiest to open I've ever seen as far as an electrician's knife. Very good shape. This is a Cutmaster electrician's knife from my buddy Nate. He had got 2 of these and gave me one. The blades are hitting somewhere in there. It is, boy, you can't hardly get this one open here. So something's a little twisted. He said his was the same way. So something's a little funky in there somewhere. I don't know if I'll ever mess with it. Probably make it worse than it is. This is an Imperial electrician's knife. It had plastic scales on it, but they were cracked and broken. So my thought process was, you can see where I started prying there, pull this whole bolster deal off both sides and make handles. Might even do handles that come up to here, the full height, and then right here, keep them going, but a little thinner, and then put brass on there or something, so it'll have bolsters again. Y'all let me know what you think of that idea. I think that could be fun. Or I could just do wood the whole way and just shape it. But yeah, little Imperial. I paid less than 10 for that, I think, because it was all beat up. But guys, that's it. That's the collection. The little bell that's up here, that's for that Imperial. But that's what I got. For those of you that had asked. In my opinion, I got some really nice stuff. You know, that's what's great about knives. You know, everybody has their own taste, their own likes. You know, what one person likes, one may not. But I think we can all agree, we all love knives. And most of us love old knives. I know everybody doesn't, but most of us do. I was going to show you all the Zippos real quick. I picked this one up. This is Our Century deal. Box is a little beat up, but never been fired. XV is either 99 or 2000. I forget. And that's November. I think it's November 99. If memory serves. I might be wrong. But I thought that was cool when I found that. Put the lid on it there. The whole deal. And this is the 2024 Case Trapper Smoky Mountain exclusive. So that's pretty cool. I had one, I sold one. Or I had 2, but I sold one. This was from my buddy Nate. He gave me that the weekend of the Ellaville Knife Show. Mr. Case. These are antique store finds. I'm not a drinker, but they were just cool. So we got a JKI October of 07 and a May of 07. So those are pretty cool. I got my U.S. Army one in my pouch. This is March 05. I forget. I'll try to put the date up on this one. This is 60s or 70s. It's 4 lines left and 3 lines right. And I was tickled to get this the other day. And I flipped it over. I saw a Zippo. I was like, okay, cool. Then I got it home. I was like, wait a minute. There ain't no month that's Z. So I got. It is a fake. So, yeah, they got me. But it works. I don't know if there's still fluid in it, but it's been a few weeks, so. But it still looks cool. Air Force. And the baby doll. This will never go anywhere. 1957. I had originally thought 55, and somebody pointed out the difference to me. So 4 dot left, 4 dot right. With that patent number, 1957. So my daddy was 16. So Roosevelt, and then we got Roosevelt and a sailor. Isn't that cool? That's so cool. Good way to end the video right there, right at 20 minutes. But guys, I hope you've had fun. Hope you enjoyed. It's nice going through everything. Gave me a chance to organize it, just so when I get back to the bedroom with it, it'll be unorganized again. But hope you all had a good time. I appreciate all of you watching, and your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscriptions, everything. I appreciate it. I'm having a blast doing all this nice stuff, getting to meet all of you. Look forward to the next event where I can see some people that I've already met again and meet some new people. So I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the week. Stay safe, stay warm. Oh, excuse me. I'm tired. And as always, I pray the Lord blesses you, keeps you, shines upon you, and is gracious to you. God bless you.
With the sword of truth, I stand and fight. In the armor of God, my future is bright. Sharpened like steel, by His word I'm made. In the battle of faith, I'll never persuade. The blade of His love cuts through the lies. With the strength of the Savior I rise, I rise, I rise.